Oz City Beach, where you can be you.
It's a funny image. Yeah, you don't know what to take from it. Like,
all I'll say is everybody look up a person named Barry Soto.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Just look that up. Barry Soto.
Week 2 of the
Just take a little dive into that. We'll touch base on next time I'll swing.
Definitely. On January 1st, immediately after the New Year, 3 a.m., we see a terror attack in New Orleans. Later on that morning, we see a Cybertruck blow up in Vegas in front of Trump Tower. And it kind of set a precedent.
The final weekend of the summer. I hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Or what is your take from when you see two terrorist technically attacks happen within just hours coming into 2025?
Now, when it comes to both of those attacks, one in New Orleans and one in Vegas, to me, those are precursor attacks. But something that's way more vital and important is this. Both of those guys were ex-military in this country. One of them was special forces. It's never a good sign when you see Tier 1 operators.
They run with the second-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 20 carries, 80 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
He pulled off.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. You look at this Jaguar defense. They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
I jotted down in my notes and prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we're going to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit low.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Defense coming through on 3rd down. Loss of 7 to bring up 4. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
Like a Navy SEAL training and bugs, they operate in groups.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Well, the Jaguars ready to go on offense for the first time. And they're led by the former #1 pick in the draft. In his 3rd season now, Charles, Trevor Lawrence.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test his secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive, has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. This defense for the Chiefs, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what I saw from was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And they'll run with Etienne. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the
Where the fuck is Chris Jones?
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Once more, Etienne. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Pacheco gets it up the gut. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Chiefs at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, after that pickup of a 1st down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch them by surprise.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Hunt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone. Pass protected. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No return.
What's going on with the defense, bro?
Start the drive at the 25.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
We got to steal a turnover.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Right back to Davis. It's complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3 touchdown.
What's up with Chris Jones, bro? Okay, he hurt.
Game of the victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs,
damn, 99
does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
All right.
He got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They'll send Gordon in motion left. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. They go play fake. Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first
I had R1 wide open.
Down inside the 45. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Great catch and first down by Kelsey, who somehow continues to improve. 10 seasons and 7 All-Pro nods in. At this point, we've moved past just calling him a future Hall of Famer. Now we need to just start saying he's one of the greatest to ever play the position.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
All right, Pacheco, you making some moves.
Now on just 6 carries to this point. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Pacheco once again. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco.
Got the mismatch.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're a RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They go play action now. Lawrence. This is caught. It's
Damn, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
3 quarters to go.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. A short throw to Ingram. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his
Gotta
first.
get a turnover, bro. We gotta get a turnover. We gotta get a turnover.
There on 1st down, he located his tight end.
Gotta get a
Nice,
turnover.
easy
Gotta
catch.
get a turnover.
But he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Lawrence will throw.
Flat.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
Know it.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. Gabriel Davis, 33 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Well, not having Chris Jones is fucking us up.
Summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action.
Snap out of it, man. Focus, bro. Focus,
There
focus.
was a big-time coach in the state
That
of
was a
Ohio
stupid
once
play.
said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air,
Stupid play.
three things
Focus,
can happen,
focus.
and two of them are bad.
Is that what
He
he
would have
hates?
kept it on the ground.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been
good,
okay.
we
2
good,
for
we
3
good.
thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And a good tackle.
4 down territory.
30 stops him short of 1st down. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to...
Damn!
And he is short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media. Right, the social...
And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Let's go, baby.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. They'll send Kirk in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. This is 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence. Down inside the 10.
Oh, man. God damn, yo.
Finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, my God, man. He is so fucking overrated, yo.
From 8 yards out, and the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point safely through, and the lead is now 21-14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The ball back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is...
Bro, y'all know who the fuck I'm trying to...
in this contest. Now let's see if they can...
Every time I get to him, they flip the fucking cursor. Finally.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Buying time to his left. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They run it with Pacheco.
God damn, bro.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes going to throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down.
Hold it. That's unbelievable,
the
bro.
right tackle. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. They'll send Gordon in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be stopped here right short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. On the return, here's Agnew. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through. And the lead now up to 14. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
What?
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Oh my God, yo!
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Agnew now to return. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Etienne once more. Able to power through.
Oh my God, yo.
Still on his feet. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead. Whoa, what happened there? No good. Off the crossbar, and it comes back. A very poor effort from PAT distance. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never like get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. A give right side for Pacheco. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete.
God damn, yo.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Everybody likes
nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. 86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down and 4. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Graham. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
I like that. 4 more yards.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup.
4 more yards. We in
2nd
there.
and goal.
Play it smart,
Not a
fellas.
lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He's going to be taken down right at the line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Damn, man!
As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down.
What the fuck, yo?
They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Look at the big fella go.
That was a tackle, bro.
How about this?
Yeah, it's over with this
He's
week.
to the 10. Touchdown.
I don't know what to tell y'all niggas, man.
A big play there.
I don't never play good against the Jaguars.
Reception goes for 6.
And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first half lead.
Extra point just does sneak up.
I know I should have kicked that field goal.
Crowd is on here in this first half.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Now it's Patterson.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out.
And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily when you've set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control.
Travis, what the fuck, bro?
Situation. And you're right. You can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
Guessing he's saying feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it? On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2.
He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Mahomes now to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw, it's Mahomes.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
That is caught.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Bro, I fucking called a timeout, bro.
And the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much...
Man, I don't understand why this team's so fucking hard to beat.
This is the time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have
It's 17 to 41 because they scored more points.
This one is going.
On second down,
ain't hard to tell.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Are things looking much rosier for him here in Week 2? They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. A short throw to Ingram.
And I'm missing my best player on defense, Chris Jones.
Second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Snead getting snagged on shit that wouldn't happen in real life.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down.
Come on, bro. Y'all gotta get...
It's completed to Kirk. Call it a gain of a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert.
All Madden, man. I'm not playing on nothing but all Madden.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And Ingram holds it in.
Yo, this is ridiculous, yo.
Jaguars.
Fuck, man.
Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have opened the lead up to 30. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Got him in. It's Brown.
That should have been a face mask or something.
And now it's 3rd and 3.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
good job, Pacheco.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He's done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground with rushing yardage, but his team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game, so sometimes you wonder to yourself how much of that is him with a great performance and how much of that is the defense just loosening up because they have a big lead.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Now here's Mahomes. And he just checked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to
I want nobody open. That's cool. That's cool.
3rd down.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll send Gordon in motion left. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
The fuck, man?
It's complete.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
Pacheco will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Pacheco once more.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro.
This power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Jacksonville set to go again offensively.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done, but they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Lawrence's throw going to be caught by Davis. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, 34 yards. And the Jaguars have got it on cruise control. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. Taken at the goal line.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And out come the Chiefs now.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. It's complete to Hopkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more there and another first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Flush to his right. Nice.
Oh, that could have been dangerous.
And it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Again, here's Perine. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here's Perine. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They'll hand it to Perine.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd and 5. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed him down on that run, can they continue to do so because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game?
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a 1st down.
And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
How is he tired? And this whole time we've been running the ball.
He ran that play like a fullback, just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Travis Etienne and the Jags offense set to take over again here.
He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with Etienne.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne to the 43, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Everything across the fucking middle, bruh.
A big play that time for Jacksonville. And even 40 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
after the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On second down, P-Ryan.
Man, y'all fucking hating, bruh.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, my God, man.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Good ass fucking run. Went to waste, bro.
More confidence in ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On third down, it's Pacheco.
God damn, Pacheco, you be right there.
Sure, the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Surprised at all that they went with a fullback there?
Not at all, because it harkened back to the days where we watched these games almost in black and white, right? The stocky guy, the strong guy, the powerful guy with leg drive. Give him the football, and even if the blocking isn't perfect, he has the ability to scatter bodies and move people enough to pick up first downs. That's what we just saw right there. And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Patterson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. On first down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Mahomes now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's good. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's...
And now off to the races down the right side. Travis Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, 76 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite.
True, yeah. We just ain't had a personnel.
First and 10 now from the 33. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
P. Ryan again on second down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
A nice pickup by Hunt, and you know he is hungry to be a more featured player in an offense. This is still the guy who led the league in rushing as a rookie in 2017, and he has proven since that he can still be an impact runner.
Mahomes now on first down. Gets this into the hands of Samaje Perine. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before they close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Mahomes going to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll set up a throw. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Jimmy Graham from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Hunt going to run for it. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole as they'll remain down by a bundle.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in their 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Straight ahead, ETN. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And now right out of the 2-minute break. Timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. From the 9, 2nd and 5. And they'll go again with ETN. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now what
the hell
is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City 1st. 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Meanwhile, Wentz's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Wentz now on 1st down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Wentz to throw on second down. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ballgame.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jags, they make amends for their Week 1 loss.
Oh, so we lost this game in the second quarter.
And they'll get to stay home again next
week. You can lose a game in one quarter.
Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they will fall to 1-1, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Join what? If Ladarius was the got that interception, this whole game would have been different.